Hello and welcome to our comprehensive video on the history of space travel, from the early pioneers of space exploration to the development of space travel technology and the various space programs and missions that have been conducted over the years. This video will cover it all. We'll also discuss the contributions of notable figures in the history of space travel and look to the future of space exploration to see what exciting plans are in store. Early pioneers of space exploration. The history of space travel began in the 1950s with the launch of the Soviet Union's Sputnik satellite in 1957. This was the first artificial satellite to orbit Earth and marked the beginning of the space age. The launch of Sputnik sparked a space race between the Soviet Union and the United States, which was fueled by the desire for scientific exploration and the pursuit of military and political advantage. Other notable early pioneers of space exploration include Yuri Gagarin, the first human to travel to space, and Alan Shepard, the first American to travel to space. These pioneering space flights paved the way for future space exploration and sparked a new era of scientific discovery. Development of space travel technology. In order to make space travel possible, significant technological advances were required. This included the development of rocket engines that were powerful enough to lift spacecraft off the ground and into orbit, as well as the creation of space suits that could protect astronauts from the harsh conditions of space. Other technological developments included the creation of spacecraft capable of carrying humans to and from space, as well as the development of communications and guidance systems that allowed for the remote control of spacecraft. These technological advancements played a crucial role in the success of space programs and missions throughout the years. Space programs and missions. Over the years, there have been many space programs and missions conducted by various countries around the world. Some of the notable ones include the Soviet Union's Vostok program, which launched the first human into space in 1961, and the United States Mercury program, which conducted the first manned space flights in the early 1960s. One of the most famous space programs was the United States Apollo program, which conducted a series of manned missions to the moon between 1969 and 1972. The Apollo 11 mission, which was the first manned mission to the moon, was a major achievement and cemented the United States' dominance in the space race. Other notable space programs and missions include the Soviet Union's Soyuz program, which conducted numerous manned and unmanned missions to space, and the United States Space Shuttle program, which conducted 135 missions between 1981 and 2011. Notable figures. Throughout the history of space travel, there have been many notable figures who have made significant contributions to the field. Some of the most famous include Neil Armstrong, who was the first person to walk on the moon, and Buzz Aldrin, who was the second person to walk on the moon. Other notable figures include John Glenn, who was the first American to orbit Earth, and Sally Ride, who was the first American woman to go to space. Future of space travel. Looking to the future, there are many exciting plans for space exploration. This includes the establishment of permanent settlements on other planets, such as Mars, as well as the continued exploration of the wider universe. There are also plans to expand international collaboration in space exploration, including the expansion of the International Space Station and the establishment of new space agencies. The possibilities for space exploration are truly endless, and with the continued advancements in technology and the efforts of dedicated scientists and astronauts, the future of space travel is sure to be full of exciting discoveries and achievements. Thank you for watching our video on the history of space travel. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date on our future content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications.